fact that you were hovering while doing that was mind-blowing.
Hey, there's an ugly fish. I want to see him. Yeah, blow past that.
Yeah, I'm over it.
What is this? It's like dead floating shrimp.
He's sleeping.
Yeah,
He's
sleeping.
He's sleeping, yeah. We'll leave him be.
He's going to a farm upstate.
Yeah.
Hey. Look at that, Argus. Big kahuna.
We want to collect this rock.
Yeah.
As long as it's got a 55-gallon anemone up top.
Yeah. With the like wacky wavely inflatable arm flailing tube man coming out of it.
Ooh.
I got a tug.
Pretty steep here, huh?
Yeah, starting to see some sponges. Not many coral
It's a shame
yet.
that wasn't like 15 minutes later and everyone got to see it.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Somebody plays the Benny Hill music down there. Bridge nav. Add one step. Thank you.
I didn't think you'd ever get those tentacles off the claw.
I think they're still on there.
Gooey.
That'll do it. Yep, they're still there. Slightly. It's going to be a neat handover right at the base.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like crinoids on the base of that rock.
So you take that box out of the equation. How many sample boxes do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would say 4 without the forward A, but yeah, 4 or 5.
You're doing a couple of ship moves in a row?
Yeah, just getting a bit closer to it and then approaching with caution. We're good now, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get close to this wall and probably watch change at the base of the wall, which is a little dicey, but
Yeah.
that's what the timeline is doing.
Yeah, the main thing is just the depth and the pendulum effect down here is making sure we're not overshooting, because it's probably going to be straight up, and
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of.
No margin.
Yeah, high consequence for overshooting this one
Yeah.
versus
The moves will turn into 10-meter moves, and it'll probably be called in few and far between.
Yeah. Set the next watch up for success, but not actually do the wall ourselves.
Yeah.
You tell it, Rennie. You show him. Are we going, sorry, we're going 300?
300.
All right, I'm a little south where I want to be.
Looks like a little coral on the left. That tiny little guy.
Where's this?
To the left of your laser
Bridge
is.
now.
Keep going.
You
Keep
talking
going.
about the crinoid underneath?
It's just
One more
down.
step.
It's down below. Is that a?
I
The
think
yellow-
I might
yellow-
see it.
or
Yeah.
sorry,
Down,
oh, I
down,
see it
down,
there,
down,
yeah.
down.
Just below the lasers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, wolf.
Go ahead, zoom in, please.
Coming in.
What is
Savvy
that?
tonight.
It's
Cup coral?
octocoral.
Yeah.
Mushroom coral?
Oh, it's a weird
I thought
branching.
that's a
That's very strange.
mushroom.
Doesn't look mushroomy, yeah.
No, it's two separate.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
It might be two
Two
separate
mushrooms
mushroom coral.
Okay, come wide, please.
Some
Coming
kind.
wide.
I think I can afford one more 30, and then we'll stop.
Roger.
Yep. And just get
what
Argus in
happens.
place, and then
Sounds good.
bridge snap. One more step. Thank you.
We covered
we'll
some
hold
ground.
there.
We'd go about 800 meters.
It was from launch. It was like
Actually,
1,100 meters.
11. Wow.
Well, I don't know if that was to waypoint 1. Let's. There's a way of knowing.
We can measure this.
Yeah, we've gone
Isn't that
1054,
1054.
and
Nice.
the wall is around 11.
All right, so the next watch will begin a steep ascent up onto the ridge. We'll go a few more kilometers up the ridge towards the summit at 1,120 meter summit. Do we have high pack up going out on the website, Ed?
No, but we can.
Let's see if we could put it up.
Yeah,
It's probably
there you
hard
go.
to see, but maybe we can, if we zoom out, could show that
stand by.
cross shape of the seamount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on set.
I think I'm gonna
now.
hold here actually. Bridge nav. Hold position, please.
And could you zoom out when you get a
I think
chance,
our
Randy?
rest will be here.
On the HIPAC survey and
Roger.
bring up the whole seamount in the image. So for viewers looking at the quad,
Yeah, I can make that a bit better. Turn off the 10-meter ones.
all right,
That'll do
That
it.
bottom left view, your map.
get a look at the seamount that we're moving up.
There you go. Started down here in this region, heading up to this ridge, and then we're gonna kind of follow the ridge all the way up towards the top.
And can you zoom out so you can see the whole shebang?
That's
There we
the
go.
whole
Yeah.
thing. We've chosen
There
one
we go.
one
That's
of these
that.
flanks.
Neat
Shows
shape
that.
of seamount, isn't it?
Yeah.
That really shows it.
So before we map this in the satellite in Google Earth, you could look at it now and see how smooth the feature looks. It's northwest of Howland Island. The first seamount that you see northwest of Howland.
Might have that in here too.
How does this look compared to the Google Maps image?
I think I can show
Google
you.
Maps is just kind of a
Symmetrical.
broad,
Yeah,
conical feature.
yeah.
Okay, cool. You'll see the whole cross action.
And it was 200 meters too deep.
Okay.
There you go. Ready?
So the Google Earth, if they don't have multibeam data, what they're showing is a estimated bathymetry from radar altimetry.
So now that we have been able to map this area, does this inform their maps in any way?
It will eventually get into the database.
Takes a little bit of time, a couple of years.
Okay.
We'll clean it up some after the cruise.
So in this watch, I learned that there's some holothurians out there that just seem to absorb light.
Yeah.
There's some that roll down a hill. There's strawberry urchins. Anemones are hard to sample. And northern Tex-Mex is trash. All important things to know.
Don't forget the skiing crabs.
Oh yeah,
Going down the
skiing
slope.
crab, slalom.
Yeah.
Now, you lived in Houston. Was that you that lived in Houston?
Yeah, I'm the one who lived in Houston.
Yeah.
What's that there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you get some
No.
good food.
No, no.
Mm-hmm. It's like a mix of everything. You get
Yeah.
barbecue, you get Cajun, you get
Yeah.
yeah, Tex-Mex. Yeah.
Could you do an anemone, please? Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is an anemone.
Don't worry.
Probably
we're not sampling.
connected to a little rock you could just easily pick up. And,
Yeah, no problem.
yeah.
Is that a coral on the right or a rock? Yep,
Ah.
it's slate. It's a rock.
Rock.
It's really, really dark coral.
You say it's late or it's slate? I don't actually know.
Ouch.
Oh. It's late. Some stuff over there, maybe? No. Mushroom coral.
So that's looking really crusty, but we're not getting that one. That's as big as Herc almost.
Starting to see the wall in Argus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get the shadows with Argus because everything's blue. It's kind of annoying, you know?
Yeah, there's no way to switch the or get the gain right on that
There
to
is
be
no-
more like Herc. 'Cause it's like looking down, and there is floor there somewhere, you know.
Right. Like maybe like that.
Yeah.
It's not the right color, but like.
then you have to know it's harder than it looks.
Yeah, yeah.
We lose a bit though.
Yeah, I'm torn on what's better.
Yeah. So is that an enemy?
That might be okay. I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's not so bad. Close to where we had it at the beginning of the dive before we gained up. Still moving towards you, just slow.
Okay. You want to do 10 meters? You wanna hold
Yeah,
off?
we could do that. I think that'll be safe.
Okay.
Bridge nav. One step, 10 meters, 300. Roger.
Emil, do you want to rock from this area?
Maybe. We want to get one that's nice, and I mean, yeah, it'd be probably impossible to pick it off the wall, but
Yeah.
if we see one that looks very bulbous, we'll make sure it's a good crust.
It's already pretty steep here.
Yeah.
We get a whole bunch of rocks to hold the anemone down. Maybe just
Yeah,
like fill
good.
it, bury it.
Fill the box.
Hey. What's over to the right there, Trevor? Not quite.
Wow, look how steep that is.
Yeah.
Don't want to fall down that.
Roger.
Don't want to fall up it either.
No. Falling up would be worse for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very wally in Argus view now.
Yeah.
Still 40 meters off, but
What do you
38
think, another
meters.
10?
I think we can do another 10, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just
And we'll
Bridge
sit there,
now.
yeah.
one more step. Roger that. Or affirmative.
Nice. Wonder if now the thing to do would be to go that way.
Yeah.
Be scary, but
Let's inch towards it.
It looks bulbous. Is bulbous? Right there? Maybe not. This guy's also backed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epidemic.
For just
Whoa.
Is that bulbous? That brown one?
brown is altered. Brown is bad.
Brown is bad. Roger.
At least I think.
No longer, no telling how long these rocks in this area have been there, but if they're in a less sedimented area, they'll have more likely to have a higher metal content. So that's why they wanted to avoid something around here. So
Avoid something around here?
yeah, I think we can wait until it's less sedimented.
Roger.
Bingo.
Look at that.
Video's off comms.
All right, we're conducting a watch change.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, 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 yo.
I refuse to say good morning because I haven't gone to bed yet.
All right, well, good morning to everyone except Albert.
Gone to bed.
Good evening to Albert.
Yeah, there you go. Good evening. So, vertical.
So we're just gonna head up towards waypoint 1, whatever way looks best to go up this really steep slope for you guys.
Yeah, we will have to be careful though, because depending on, like, if we keep moving eastern or like.
Yeah, can you pull that out for a minute?
So the idea.
Very steep.
Yeah, but the idea is to go here. So
yeah,
it's like, hello. Shouldn't we be down here?
That would be better. But
I mean, if it's.
No, it's not. It's not right. I bet you. It's just. It's not a good time to change it because at least it tells you the distance. No, and it might be down for like 10 minutes or something, right? I'll do it on a flat or something. But I bet you. That's a lot. A beer.
I'd say we should try to go north. Well, unless they.
I don't know. You have to find somebody else to argue with, I guess.
I don't know what they want to do.
Preaching to the choir.
Well, we can definitely just go straight up this slope if that's easier, and then go to waypoint 1 from the top instead of traversing along as we go up.
I mean, I would probably try to go north or like, or approximately like this, and then try to go like this, but.
Yeah, I mean, we can do anything. It's just it's not the best for survey, right?
Yeah, I don't.
There's something over there.
Oh, yeah?
Sponge, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I don't like it that low. If you're, well, it's really long. You got to stretch it out more, right? Yeah, it's too slack. Exactly. Yeah, or if you're nice and stretched out, but if you're coming up these cliffs and Argus is not very far back. Look at that, look at that. No, look at the two.
Hey Albert, can you move the sound speed manager window off your high-back screen?
Any interesting questions?
You know, I was just looking. No new ones since we started, but we haven't moved much since we're just kind of getting settled here. We are on an unnamed seamount, so.
Doug the second S-wire?
Doug the second, potentially.
The more bespoke.
I feel like you have to see more of the seamount before we give it a name.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Albert. On the HIPEC plan, can you move the sound speed manager window?
Okay, which way do you want to go then?
Who, me?
All right.
Are you asking science or
Yeah.
pilots?
Do you want to just go up the strike?
Yeah, I would go like forward with your heading, or slightly more to your starboard, like, or north.
Well, that's about due north. Yeah.
If we can go north, I'd do north. We can. We can put a step on Argus heading first, so it gets to your back, or you can come around. It will be faster, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now you're a lot stretched.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you come in front of Argus, I think it's easier if you come in front of Argus rather than moving Argus. We will. Moving Argus at this depth is.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, no. The ship is solid. We're not moving it.
Yeah.
Kill those. Hold on now. Turn this off. You power cycle both the sonars, Gabby? I did. Just leave them off for a second or two. All right, back on.
Okay. That's Hercon and Argus on.
So Dwight and Sam are at a new C-mount. Is there anything specific that we're looking for that's different than our last couple C-mounts? I know we started at a much deeper depth on this dive.
Well, from a geologic perspective, yeah, we were interested in getting to some deeper depths to see if we saw any evidence of manganese nodules, which typically are in the around or below 3,000 meters depth, but we didn't actually see any on this dive. So that was one of the goals. It didn't have really anything to do with this being a new seamount. It was just an opportunity to get to those deeper depths. But yeah, we mapped this new seamount, and it is entirely submerged, unlike the last two dives, which were on islands. So we're interested in, looking at the rock makeup of the entire seamount to see if
right. I can tell
there's any sort of different rock types that are
like the way it's
constructing this seamount. So, but biologically, I think similar goals.
Yeah, just see what's here. I think starting deeper gave us a chance to maybe see some
I knew I was wrong as soon as I saw
coral
that.
taxa that we haven't seen before, but looks like so far we haven't really been seeing much, if any, coral.
Interesting.
Just got to resize all this silly stuff.
Yeah, it looks like it would be decent habitat, so I'm a little surprised.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll get some more. Hopefully.
Yeah. 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 Give me a minute. We got so many fingers. No. Where's this? Why won't the thing come up? There we go. Gain. This should be good. There we go. There we go. Oh no. Little more gain. All right. Okay.
Cool. Due north.
Oh, can we get a quick zoom on, there's maybe a coral right where the lasers are?
Yeah.
And at the bottom of the screen, don't you think that might be a coral or?
Yeah, is it a sponge? Cool. Zoom in video.
That definitely looks like a coral, no?
Yeah, looks like maybe a bamboo, but I can't quite see on the skeleton if there's any of those nodes. Yeah, if we could get more of a side view, that would be awesome.
Can you go in any more there, video?
No, that's as tight as I can get.
Roger.
Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like a bamboo. Maybe just a white plexar egg. Okay, thanks.
All right, full wide.
Let's see if we. Oh, that was better focus.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do north move, Albert?
Do you want to move the ship?
Yeah, I think our Argus is like almost 40 meters off there.
Okay. 10 meters. We're doing steps 10 meters, eh?
Yeah,
On
sure.
the safe
We
side.
take it easy, yeah.
Bridge nav. Step north, please. Thank you.
Can you bring Argus head around a little bit like northish? Yeah. You can't have it at like 17 meters unless their vehicles are like way apart, you know?
Yeah, that's going to be slow. Not only because of the ship, but because of the 20 to 3,300 meters thing.
Yes. Yeah, we're deep again now, eh?
It was so comfy yesterday.
Yeah.
500 meters.
No problem.
Everything was moving around fast.
Zoom in there, video, please.
Is that a tiny little crinoid on there?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, so small.
And we're seeing live sponges today. That's nice.
Yeah. They're so pretty.
Okay, full wide, please. Yep. Yeah. Occasionally you'll get that. Buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, yes, keep a good eye on that too. That'll be a good tell.
Yeah, this is pretty barren looking. We got so spoiled last night on that kind of steep rock face. It was just full of life. But I guess we're much deeper now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we have a lot of ridge features that we're going to explore in this dive, so I think we'll come into some bigger communities.
Probably give us another 10-meter move in, Albert. We're out pretty far.
So everybody sleeps before the night watch?
No, I don't.
No, I didn't
generally
sleep.
do. I did not tonight.
I don't.
Tried and failed.
I did.
I didn't even try.
I tried as well, and I also failed, to be fair.
I mean, technically I do sleep before the night watch, just...
Not directly before.
You're right.
What do you mean?
Like you wake up sometime like this morning?
Yes.
Like he has slept in the last 24 hours.
But you mean before this afternoon watch and this watch?
We didn't have an afternoon watch, only you did.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, Albert, we were all up here doing, yeah.
Sorry, Albert.
I didn't remember.
Albert, you have another chance to name a seamount.
Well, I think somebody. There's a proposal on the whiteboard to name it Nautilus seamount. I think.
To name it Nautilus?
Yeah, I think so.
Put another step in, Albert, will you?
Bridge nav step,
I guess that makes sense if we mapped it.
It's not really that steep right now.
Yeah, it's it. To be fair, we found that all the charts, like all our bathymetries and what we were observing with ROV was like kind of offset slightly. So we would never see the slope exactly where the ROV was.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And it was all the times farther east, sorry. So it can be that we just passed that steeper section and we are like at this one now.
Yeah, we can do 20-meter moves for sure.
Yeah,
for a while here now. Yeah.
Okay, so 20, you want step?
Yeah, yeah.
Bridge nav, step 20 north, please.
.5 on the main? No, that's like 4, almost 4 on the main comp. Yeah. Yes, that's 4 and 3. Yeah. You can't get I'm getting 0.7 out of that anyway.
I don't see anything growing on any of these rocks, do you?
Not a thing.
Nope.
Nope, that's what Sarah just logged. Nothing on rocks. Oops.
Yeah, maybe this side of the ridge is kind of in the lee of a bigger current system. I don't know. I would think there would be stuff here.
Yeah, unless there, you know, it could be that there's debris that keeps falling down, you know?
Yeah.
Constantly.
This geography leads to some pretty interesting, this geology leads to some pretty interesting geography.
This geology, wait, say that again?
I said this geology leads to some pretty interesting geography.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
Can we go, guys, can we zoom on some rocks, just see if anything's on these things at all?
Yeah, I'll just nose in
I've
there.
never been great at geography, but I can name a city in France. It's nice.
You want some of these bumpy ones over here? Yeah. Okay, zoom in
That
there,
one's
video.
pretty good, actually. I like that one.
Video, zoom in. Just pull back a bit, Nick, just like a partial zoom.
20 more?
Yeah.
Bridge nav,
That's
20 more
for,
north,
zoom.
please.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe try going out to one of the larger boulders or
Yes, thank you.
outcrops.
What's that, Dwight? You want to look at the big...
Yeah, the big rocks instead of the small ones.
Yep.
There's something. All right, here we go.
It's like maybe just some hydroid growth.
Can I get the bubble cam over the porch?
Yeah, some more hydroids up there. I've also seen what looks like some polychaete tube growth on some of the
That's
rocks.
what that is right there, hydroid.
Yeah.
So yeah, earlier they collected what, I didn't see it. Tina thought it might be a polychaete tube with some hydroid growth on it. But Emil described it as what looked like that, just like a white tube with lots of little thin branches sticking out.
Is this vertical or sloped? Can you tell?
It's sloped. It's not like super steep.
If you were to walk on it, that bit steep.
Yeah.
But for exploring with the ROV.
Oh, there's a coral, maybe.
Yeah.
Just to the right of the lasers.
Can you come full wide for a minute? Just give me a better idea how far I'll get in there closer. Okay. Okay, zoom in there. A sponge.
Yeah, there is one just up and left of this one too.
Oh, okay. Pull back a bit.
That sponge looks kind of sad.
Yeah. Oh, this one?
No,
up a little bit
yeah.
more.
Oh yeah, I
That
got
There
one.
it is.
Okay, go in there.
Is that a primnoid?
Hold on.
There's a clam
Where do you see the clam?
below the coral.
Like the black thing that is not a rock?
It's not a rock. I think it's a clam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say primnoid. Not sure what.
Lots of tube
You
casings.
happy there?
Yeah, that's good, thanks.
All
Look at all those
full wide,
worms.
please.
I know, they're all over.
Full wide video.
What was that big, what's that white thing?
Yeah, can we do a quick zoom on that? It looks maybe like an old bamboo skeleton, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Okay, go in there.
Yeah, it's too hard to tell without any nodes or anything. It could be a few different things.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Looks like it was a pretty decent sized colony though.
Yeah. Huh.
That's good, thanks.
Okay, full wide.
Oh, there's that pink thing up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you see that, Mike?
Oh yeah, another one.
Yep.
There is life.
Just gotta
zoom
look
in.
close.
Yeah. Hard to find. Little snail.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Cool.
Ooh.
What?
Dinner
That's
time.
Is that, what is that?
I think it's a snail.
Wow, it's like,
It's interesting.
I think that's
Yeah,
somebody getting ready for dinner time.
I've never seen anything like that.
that's really cool. It's like, oh yeah, you kind of see like the swirl of it on
Yeah.
the left there now. Huh.
Is it a nautilus?
We were just talking about seeing those yesterday.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, if possible to get a shot of that coral just a little bit more from one side would be great, but if not, that's okay.
Let's see what I can do here.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a corallidae.
That snail is cool.
It's
Yeah, I like
super
that
cool. It
cool.
almost looks like
Kinda like
a
corallidae.
clear shell
Yeah.
or like translucent shell.
That's good on the coral mic if you want to do more of a highlight on the snail. That's cool.
All right, full wide.